So they're talking about driving high standards, another bit of management spiel, as far as I can see. It's just
Yeah.
like nonsense. But within it, they're talking about things like school admissions, the qualified teacher status. By the way, what? Teachers not qualified? What? Because apparently we're not qualified as teachers, as parents, even though we were qualified enough during COVID. Anyway, and the national curriculum. Talk to me a bit more about that.
I was like you when I was reading about qualified teacher status. I assumed every teacher that stood in front of children and taught them had
No,
qualified teacher status.
no, loads of academies don't. Loads of
No,
academies
apparently not. So
requirement.
currently, there is actually no requirement for teachers within academies to have qualified teacher status, which honestly shocked me. I was honestly blown away. But now the plan is that all new teachers who will actually be delivering teaching need to have qualified teacher status or at least be working towards this. But this won't impact teachers who are currently teaching. It's only for new staff coming in through the system. There's also going to be a requirement for local authority maintained schools, mainstream and specialist, to employ teachers with qualified teacher status. But this will mean that the government will have more control over academies and ensuring that qualifications of its staff are actually aligned with maintained schools. Because at the moment, there's such a discrepancy between the two systems that the students who are actually educated there are receiving such different levels of education. It's mind blowing when you actually delve into what's happening. So the next
Yeah.
point, as you mentioned, Krista, is the national curriculum. Now, again, I assumed everybody learnt the same thing.
Yeah.
Apparently not. So the government have said that there is going to be a requirement for all schools to learn the national curriculum. The aim of this is to make sure that all children are given equal chances. So then when they progress on to post 16, university work, whatever that looks like, they will have the same chances regardless of the educational setting that they came from.
Yeah.
Because at the minute, academies don't have to follow that national curriculum. The requirement for an academy is to follow a broad and balanced curriculum, but nobody has control over what they're actually taught in those academies.
Oh, do you know what? And this comes back to control again because they pushed and pushed and pushed for the academies. Now they're
Yeah,
going, oh, it's out of control.
yeah.
We tell them to do